Hello, hello. Remove my tea. See who comes on to say hi. Who do we have? Anyone hanging out on a Friday night with not much to do? Come chat with Pip. Come have a chit chat. Who fancies a chit chat? Oh, messages popping up. Eek. Oh, it would help if I also went to live chat. Would that help? I think that would help. I think that would help. Do we have any visitors? I do not think we do. God, my hair really needs a haircut. It's all fluffy. Very bouffant. We've got one person in. Who have we got in? Hello, hello. Kev, hi, how's things? How are you? I hear you had a good weekend away. Looked like it was a lot of fun in the video I saw. How's your day been? There's tea on my wall. Excuse me 1 minute. I don't usually run off, but there's tea on my wall. I can't be having that. It's not on. There we go. So where were we? How's Kev? What's he been doing? Yes, it was fun away, an adventure. Crazy lot. So have you been doing this week? What have you been up to? Oh, 5 people in. Hello, people. Who do we have visiting? I'm going to eat these satsumas while I chit chat with you, because I'm peckish. I'm not hungry, I'm just peckish. Chris. Hi, Chris. How are you, lovely? Just stopped in to say hi. Kathy. Caught me eating on live stream again, Kathy. Every time I do a live stream, but I'm having satsumas. These ones are very, very juicy. Juicy, juicy. How's Kathy today? Trev, chocolate cake. No. Satsumas, not chocolate cake. Had that yesterday. Actually, no, I had the chocolate cake this morning for my breakfast. Chocolate cake for breakfast. I had it left over from my tea yesterday, my afternoon tea. Did you guys see my pottery video? Yeah, I missed your live as well, Kathy. I usually do on a Friday though, because I'm all over the place. But from Sunday, our clocks changed, so we'll be back to an hour later, which falls better for me when I put the kids down for naps, rather than it being smack bang in the middle of lunchtime. Poet, hello, hello. Dave, how's things, Dave? You on any adventures this weekend? You have a Friday vlog running with Brendan climbing out the window. Technically wasn't climbing out of the window. Why aren't your texts going over? In what way? Ah, now. What, they're not coming onto the live stream? I don't know. They should do. I'm seeing those ones, those last 2. Did you reply to me to say what you've been up to? No, you didn't. Not well, you might have done, but I didn't. It's not come up. What's your connection like? Sailing in Scotland from Sunday. Oh, nice. That does sound nice. Is that for a week, did you say? For a week. Always doing something fun and exciting, Dave. Does Louis have a little life jacket? I bet he does. I bet Louis's got a proper little life jacket, hasn't he? Eek. Feel sticky after this. Ow. The juice just went up my nose. Not cheese, it's a satsuma. Satsuma. I just had 3 little satsumas. Now I've got sticky fingers. That's the only problem with juicy, sticky fruit. Leave Joe and Lulu at home. It's a boys' trip. Well, Louie's a boy. Cole, how's things? I'm good, thanks. Yeah, I'm all right. It's Friday. I'm always all right on a Friday because it's my day off. Nice and peaceful. It's been so sunny today. It's been gorgeous out. Really lovely. I've had a busy old day. Went and had a cup of tea with my mum and moved some furniture from my mum's to my sister's and picked Brendan up from school, scrubbed my house, squirrel training, all very busy stuff. Made sugar-free cheesecake pudding. Oh, that sounds good. Kenzie wanted to make a cake, but I said not tonight. He can do it tomorrow. Houseful on Sunday, Trev. You are very brave. I do hope Sue still gets a rest if she's got a houseful on Sunday. We're going to my mum's, well, to my mum and dad's on Sunday. My brother's coming down. So Lee's going to go and see his mum, and I'm going to go and see my mum. Because my brother's coming down, my mum's going to get a couple of rotisserie chickens and some salady bits. Excuse me. And yeah, just have like a picky lunch. And we'll be making her tea and, you know, washing the dishes and stuff so that she doesn't have to do it. Super organic. So this cooking is all new to me. Ooh, so you're cooking everything from fresh. I do like cooking from fresh. Always feels much better when you've created something rather than just taking it out of a box. Just always seems to just be, I don't know, it just feels better. But then I don't have time to cook. So it has to be something that's pretty easy and quick. And I can do with a billion children hanging off my legs. It takes a lot of prep and focus and attention. And there's no time in the day for that. I do like a lot of hot pot type stuff. We do have processed, but I don't know, maybe we don't buy it as much, or maybe it's not as, you know, not as, there's not as much of it, I think, maybe. Have I got any more trips planned? Have I got any more trips? Plenty if I don't tie my shoelaces, was that? You comedian, you. There's lots of things I want to do. Romans? Oh yeah, I'm going to take Lee to a place I went to when I was little. I'll talk to Mum about that tomorrow, and we'll book a. Can you get any Friday off, and then we'll go?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I promised for Lee as a belated birthday present, because it was his birthday the day after Boxing Day. And he didn't really want anything, and I didn't know what to get him. So I said I'd take him away instead. So we're going to do, I can't remember what it's, Chesterton?
Chesterton.
No. Is that Chesterton? No, Chesterton's Peak District, isn't it? Anyway, somewhere I think that begins with a C. And it's got a Roman villa, and it's near, what's that place? Trev, what's it near? Trev says Lee put the kettle on.
I've already got one, thanks. But
He's already got one, thanks.
Thanks for thinking of me, though.
Thanks for thinking of him, though. Sorry, Trev, would you like a cup of tea? Here you go. Trev, what's that place that the first video I watched of you and Sue, and you were in that toy museum in Oxfordshire, about an hour away from me? What was that place called? In the Cotswolds. It's going to annoy me now. But we're going there. Moreton on Marsh. Yeah, is that right? Moreton on Marsh? Yeah. Broughton on the Water. Broughton on the Water. Broughton on the Water. Broughton on the Water. Moreton on Marsh. Something like that. Yeah. Well, that's where we're going, because we're going to that museum as well, that toy museum, car museum thing. Oh, hi, Bunny. Didn't see you come in. You have 4 generations of girls here on Sunday. Usually have a photo each time. Yes, you have to get photos, family photos, Trev, whenever you're all together. Dave says hi, Lee.
Hi, Dave.
Why do people come in your room, Bunny? If you need to sleep, you should go to sleep. Laurie's RV Life. Hello, hello. How are you? Lee's sitting in his pants over there. That's why he's not coming over here. Oh, no, you've got your shorts on.
Yeah, got a pyjama, Jimmy
Jam
Jam.
PJs on.
Go again.
Is that what you're doing? What are the boys doing? All the men in my life are gaming right now. Actually, Brendan's been cleaning for quite a while, hasn't he? Earning himself some money.
Brendan's YouTubing.
Kenzie's YouTubing.
No, Brendan's YouTubing.
Oh, Brendan's YouTubing.
Kenzie's Zeldering.
Kenzie's Zeldering. Okay.
And I'm going to Final Fantasy.
Kathy's in and out. A friend is here. Hello, Kathy's friend. Oh, you got bunk beds. Bunny, is that why? That's a problem my boys have. They have to share bunk beds.
Oh,
but I figured they'll move out quicker if they have to share bunk beds. They'll get their own place quicker. There'll be an incentive to earn money and find somewhere to live, rather than living with us until they're 30 or 40 or 50. Unless, of course, they're going to look after me in my old age. Redoing my RV. Did the roof over and now repainting, wallpapering, and made all new curtains. Ooh, Laurie's RV. I don't think I follow you, but that sounds like something I'd like to see.
That sounds right up your street.
That does sound right up my street. Maybe she's parked right up our street. It's Laurie's RV Life. I will go and check that. I need to go check that. Because that sounds really like the sort of thing I like. So you've wallpapered. Was that wallpaper? You've wallpapered your RV. Should have told me what I am with. Yes, we have one with. You never know where I'll show up. Well, it sounds to me like you're in America with the RV. So rocking up in our street would be quite an achievement, actually.
Especially with all the cars out there.
Yeah, and finding somewhere to park in our street would be quite an achievement in itself. If you do that, you are a miracle worker. Broughton on the Water. Video number 36, Posh Cats Camping. I like that, Trev. You get that. You get that in there. It's a good video. People should go and check it out. Yes, video 36. That was my first video. I don't always remember people's first videos, and I don't know why. I think it's stuck in my head because it was a video near me, and it just came up randomly on. I was watching something else, and that video popped up under my suggested videos, and that's how I found Posh Cats Camping. And then I ended up watching pretty much, well, I binge watched a load of your videos, didn't I, Trev? I think, if I remember right. I think you ended up with like 1 billion comments from me in the space of a week. California, yeah, if you get here, I'll be impressed. You need your own room. And I said the same because my brother wakes me up when he comes into bed late at night. Yeah, you do need some space. You definitely need some space, but there's no way. I mean, we've only got a 2-bed house, so Lee and I share, the boys share. That's the way it is, and it will be that way until they're old enough to have their own house and have a job and can afford to rent or whatever their own place. Because we just have 2 beds. Brendan did sleep on the sofa for a bit, but it just ended up hurting his back, and he didn't sleep very well, and he was tired, so we gave up with that one. That didn't work. But you have to make do with what you've got, haven't you? A billion. Yeah, it was a billion comments on all your videos. Because when I watch videos, I comment as I go along. So like each video ends up having like 3 comments because I comment when I see something and then I comment again and then I comment again. So yeah. Being on an expensive day today, fit an iPad to the dash of the camper and ordered a wind out awning to fit under the roof track. Ooh, I didn't think your van could get any more tech and funky. Just gets more tech and funky all the time. Hi, Greedy. You have to meet with the boys, but that's 2 big beds. No, not a lot of space. You only need to get a camper van and get out of there. Do you know what? We do need a camper van. We have several problems. Okay, so we don't have the money for starters. We live a very not frugal, what's the word, modest life. I mean, I could work 4 days a week, but it would do nothing for my health, sort of mentally and emotionally. I think I used to do it. I used to work 7:30 till 6 o'clock, sometimes 7 o'clock, 5 days a week. And when Ruby was a baby, that's when it started getting too much for me. Having 3 or 4 babies, toddlers every day, it was just too much. But when my boys were younger, I just kind of did it. And then my boys got older and they wanted a few days where I didn't have lots of kids in the house, which is why I ditched the Friday. So I stopped doing Fridays because Brendan was struggling and Kenzie was struggling. So Kenzie was 2 and Brendan was 6. But I was still very much focused on the boys. So I still did full days on Mondays as well. And then a couple of years ago, I just thought, you know what? I just need to make a change. You know, I was struggling to keep on top of the house and I was struggling to keep on top of everything the boys needed, and there was no time for me. So I cut work down, but that does mean the income is reduced. So yeah, we don't really have the money for kind of extras. We both run a car because we live in the middle of nowhere, so we both need a car. So yeah, and we only have parking for 2 cars, and I've gone and dumped a caravan in one of the spots, and the caravan doesn't go anywhere. That was literally to give us extra space. So my thinking is the caravan can't go anywhere because it's not really roadworthy. The brakes have seized, it's got damp, it's not really, I wouldn't trust it not to fall apart on the motorway, to be honest. But it's got all the units in it, so if I ever got a van, I could probably use the bits from the caravan to convert a van. And the caravan's quite nice to have extra space in the summer for the big kids to go and do some bits. It gives me a break as well because it means they're not all shouting in my playroom or getting cross with babies for knocking things over. So anyway, that was a bit waffly, but that's why we don't have a caravan or a camper van that goes anywhere. I did look at a camper actually the other day, and I was very tempted. And then my mechanic friend told me why I shouldn't buy it. Anyway, hi Amjad. I was waffling and completely missed. So the social service gave us a visit. We had 2 beds in my room at the time. We decided that it wasn't the best, so we got bunk beds, thank God, because now I have some floor space and have some space. Yeah, and so also social services, Bunny, are not keen on boys and girls over a certain age sharing bedrooms. So yeah, I can understand why they probably were not happy. Minxie, hello Minxie, how are you? I was thinking about you earlier on because we really need to book a weekend. We need to have a message. Mike, hi, how's things? Have a good weekend. Yes, how are you, Minxie? Are you well? People, if you're not already subbed to Minxie, go check her out. She is just a lovely, chilled happy-go-lucky person who just does lovely lives and does random interesting videos. She doesn't sort of have a topic, but I miss you too. But you do need to go check her out because she is super lovely. Greg, hello, hello. How are you? It's all true, Laura, you are. You're so lovely. You're just, you know, just one of those nice people. Nice people. Need more nice people in the world. Greg, how are those lovely babies? And your big girl, of course. And your lovely wife. Not tonight, I'm not, Laura. I don't know what's going on with me. I think it's because I haven't had a haircut. It's very bouffant today. And I'm feeling very tired. I did have a little nap earlier and I had to cancel my friend, bless her. I mean, thankfully I saw her in the week. Otherwise I wouldn't have cancelled her. But yeah, I felt so drained. I fell asleep on the bed and Lee woke me up when he got in. Evening, Tink. How are you? Thank you, Laura. My mum and sister and nephew are flying to Toronto from Glasgow tomorrow. Oh, that would be lovely. Your mum and dad came, didn't they, when the girls were born, if I remember right? We need to do a quiz. We do need to do a quiz. Tink's good at puzzles. Not maybe not quizzes, puzzles. He's good at puzzles. Oh, bye, Laura. Hi, Spammy. Okay, I'm going to message you later, Laura, and if I don't, because I've fallen asleep, I will message you tomorrow. And we'll pencil in a weekend, because the boys are also desperate to come up. You're the most difficult to put to bed. Yeah, I never slept well either. Do now. Okay. I was just looking. I think my snake wants to come out, but it's gone back. She's been very active recently. I needed that. Your mum's third visit in less than a year. Oh, that's lovely because it's such a trek for her. I'm really impressed with that. I hate flying. Oh, I think it's why I couldn't move away from here because I'm getting better with travelling. I'm enjoying travelling now. I actually like being in the car and driving now, which before I used to hate it, but I think it was because I had kids in the car with me, and travelling's never fun when you've got kids in the car. But now I do it either on my own or with my sister. I really enjoy the time. Well, some of you probably would have seen on my road trip with my sister. It was just half an hour of our madness that we had yesterday. Okay, I hope nobody's particularly put off by snakes, but my snake wants to come out. Excuse me. Come on, you. You've been in the water. She's been in the water. That's where I lose a whole load of viewers. That's my Nagini. She is. Say hi, Nagini. She's very active. My Nagini. You've been in your water and now you're getting me soggy. Oh, thanks, Greg. Hello. Go on to my today's stream. Ooh. Oh. Not ah. You want to go, oh, isn't she lovely? She is lovely. My baby girl. Not much of a baby anymore, though, are you, Nagini? Not much of a baby anymore. I've still got 8 people in the room, so I don't think anyone's run away from seeing the snake. I'm going to go in the tree behind me, Nagini. Go in the tree. There you go. That's my eye. Yeah, it's ah, not ah. Yikes. How long have I had snakes and reptiles in the house? We got our first reptile, which was Toothless, the lizard, when we did partying pets party for the boys' joint birthday party. Could have been Kenzie's 5th birthday party and Brendan's 9th or something like that. And that's when we got Toothless. He needed rehoming. We've had Nagini for... How long have we had Nagini? 3 years? 2 years? It'll be 3 years this summer, I think. And the tortoises, I grew up with tortoises. So I've always had tortoises, but the school tortoises we have had in the house for probably 3 or 4 years. Must be 3 or 4 years. The school's tortoises are not actually ours. They just live here. We take them into school. Don't fall out the tree. Thank you. Not a fan of snakes. She has bitten Evan. She's bitten Kenzie and Brendan, I think. Only a little nip. Just like a couple of little tooth marks. She's actually probably hungry today. I probably should have fed her today, so I'll make sure I get food out for her in the morning. I'll leave myself a note. You have snakes and lizards. We have snakes and lizards in Pakistan and they come and visit us. Oh, little bunny, you're not in the UK? Your aunt has been bitten by a snake. A nasty snake? I always thought you were in the UK, Bunny. Must have kept on top of looking after them. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, we've had all sorts of animals. These are the easiest that we've ever had to worry about, to be honest. We had a house rabbit that needed cleaning out every day because she was in the house. We had a dog. Obviously, dogs need walking. This was all at the same time. We had 2 chickens, and obviously they need mucking out and letting in and out every night and every morning. Hamster, fish. I had what did I have? I had, don't fall out of the tree. Oh God, what did I have? Salamanders. They were really tricky to look after, and I've come to the conclusion now that I'm not going to go for anything like that. It's just, I didn't feel like they had a good life with me. Did it draw blood? No, it was literally just a couple of pricks on the finger. So just like, you know, like a staple prick. You know, it wasn't really any blood. How are you, Kathy? I'm in the, sorry, what was that? I mean, when I lived in Pakistan. Oh, right. Oh, okay. Hey, up camper van tails. How are you, lads? I say lads, because you're lads, aren't you? Where is my snake going? Oh, it's going in. It's filing itself in a box on the shelf. How is Daryl and Keith today, or how are Daryl and Keith today? Dave's off to bed with a whippet. That's very different from going to bed with a whip. Oh, thanks for popping in, Dave. Sleep well and enjoy your sailing. Next week, did you say next week? Enjoy your sailing. I seem to have lost the snake to a box. Good. At the caravan. Are you? How is the caravan? I'm looking forward to coming up in a few weeks. In fact, I was partway there yesterday when we went to Stoke. I did think a little bit further. We'd be at the caravan. Need to go on Cat Zero. Well, Dave did say something about maybe next September or this September. Bye, Dave. I am really worried about getting seasick though, but we'll see. We'll see. Got to try these things, haven't you? And I can't swim, so we'll be stuffed if I fall in. But I guess you wear a life jacket. Kathy, that's absolutely fine. No, fully appreciate. To be fair, when I get onto your streams as well, I'm in and out because there's other things happening, and you know, it's just nice to have you dip in when you can. Where's my snake gone? It's half in a box, half out of the box. No, I haven't had Blind Views package. So I was going to go to the post office today and speak to somebody, but my postman rang me this morning and he said he had been into the office and he was talking to them about it, and they said if it comes by courier, they don't accept parcels. So if it was sent by courier, they would turn the parcel away. I don't know why, but unless it comes through the post office system, they don't take parcels in P.O boxes. So I was like, oh, well, that might be what it is, because I got a tracking number and it was through some American, I don't know what it's called, American International something. So I assumed that was a courier. Anyway, I messaged Blind Views and then he's messaged me back and said it wasn't through a courier, it was through the American post office. So there shouldn't be a reason for it to not have gone there. So I'm going to get on to the website, have a look on the website of the tracking and find a phone number or an email address and speak to them directly. Yes, the snake has left the tree and has gone in a box. If anyone sees the snake escape, let me know, because I need to keep an eye on her. So yeah, it's just ridiculous, the whole thing, and he still hasn't had my package, so I need to package up his package again and I'll send it off. But the annoying thing is, I mean, you know, it wasn't a cheap package that he sent me, and I just feel so bad for him. And if it turns up back in America, it'll have been such a waste of money, and I feel so bad for him. You know, Kathy, it's like, I know it's not the same extent, but it's like you with Heat Seeker. You know, it's nobody's fault. You know, he made a mistake, and you know, in this case, neither one of us has done a mistake or anything, but you still feel bad because you know that money was spent kindly, and you know, I know it wasn't cheap to send all that stuff, and that doesn't even include the stuff that he sent me, so I just feel bad for him. I thought he used yeah, well, this is the thing. If I'd have realized he was sending me such a big package, I trust him. I've been chatting to him long enough now that I know he's not a Fruit Loop. You know, I trust him, and I would have just given him my address. I mean, I don't give out my address lightly, but under these circumstances, I would have given him my home address and it wouldn't have been such a problem. It really wouldn't have ended up being such a problem, I'm sure. No, he didn't get my package. Snake safe. Apparently so. Curled up in a box of Kenzie's computer bits. Totally Kathy was my rock chick this morning. Was she? Ooh, what were you doing, Kathy? Were you rocking and a rolling? You once ordered a printed hoodie from the US, took 3 months to get to me, stuck in customs. Well, yeah, actually, I'm ordering 2 t-shirts from an American company, DZT it's called, D and then ZEE and then TEE, DZT. And I've been eyeing up these t-shirts for a while. One of them is like a yoga pose, kind of like the, you know, crossed legs with the sort of chakras up and a bit of rainbow behind it, and it's sort of very tastefully done. I'm not describing it very well, it's very tastefully done. And then it says mainly peace, love and happiness or something, and then at the bottom it says, and a little go fuff yourself. I thought that was quite sweet. It doesn't actually say the F-U-C-K word, it says F and then a couple of symbols and a K, yourself. But I like that t-shirt and I've been looking at it for a while. And then as I was looking through, there was another t-shirt I liked which says get outside, and then there's a bear on it and it says worst case scenario, you get eaten by a bear. And I love it. So I've got to get that t-shirt. Oh, the snake's escaping. Okay, she's now going that way, people. If you could just keep an eye where the didgeridoo is. She's heading out by the didgeridoo, as you do. Yeah, I mean, I really hope it will turn up, and I really hope it turns up my end and not his end. You trust, yeah, exactly. He is trustworthy, and yeah, he's not a Fruit Loop, and like I said, we've had enough private chats now for me to know. I know I haven't always been particularly bright when it comes to my private messages and, gauging them, but I have learnt, and yeah, he is a nice guy, honest, absolutely perfectly safe, and I would have no worries in giving him my address so he could have sent it to me. And I just wish if he had said how much he was sending, I would have done that. I didn't realize it, and actually I thought he had my home address. I thought he did, but it's done now. Yes, Daryl, thank you so much. I need to do a video actually with both lots of, because I've got one video from you. In fact, I just posted up the video that I've got from you, from the first lot of postcards. But yes, I've got the second lot of postcards arrived this morning. So I can't wait to show the kids on Monday. They will love. Actually, I'm not really working on Monday. Tuesday. I'll show the kids on Tuesday. Where's my snake gone? Oh, okay, my snake's in the bookshelf. She's in the bookshelf down the bottom. Not that you can see. Thumb was playing a guitar on stage with Lily, of course. You were rocking and a rolling. Hi, Andrew. Like 3 months later, makeup didn't come until January. Yeah, sometimes things do get stuck in customs or just take forever. And sometimes if you order too much, you end up having to pay, more to get them. Our rings, Liam, my rings came, our hand fastening rings came from a jeweler, somebody who made who makes jewelry in America, and we had to pay extra to pick them up, customs charges. He has proven that to me over and over. I've not either put, but Blind Goose is a real deal. Exactly. He did. He said he did not keep your home address because he respected. Oh, bless him. I did think he had it. Oh, what's he like? He's a good guy. That's what it is. He's a good guy. He respected my privacy. That's very sweet of him. A well-read snake. Yes. He's going back in. He's come out the bookcase, or she's come out the bookcase and she's going back in. I think she just wanted to have a bit of an explore. She gets a bit fed up in her tank sometimes. In fact, none of my reptiles stay in their tanks. I can't imagine how any reptile would want to stay fully in a tank forever. The tortoises spend most of the time crawling around my house. Toothless is like a dog. He scratches to come out of his tank and then he comes and asks for breakfast. And then we feed him his breakfast in the kitchen and then he does what he wants to do and then he takes himself off back to his tank when he's had enough. Strawberry cheesecake. Oh, yeah. Hello. Now my French is rubbish. Acton Nature, is it? Good weekend to you too, my friend. My French is very limited. But yes, I hope you're well. Thank you for coming and looking at my videos and commenting. And if I ever get stuck, I will Google Translate. Have I ever lost a snake in the house? Yes, now. Excuse me. Snakey. Snakey. Oh, found a tortoise. Does that count? Not really. Where's your snake? Oh, you're under there. Okay. Found the snake. No. I lost the snake but didn't realise she was lost until I opened my cupboard and found her in my cupboard and then was like, okay. And then realised that the tank was open like that and she'd squeezed through. So yeah, I didn't actually realise she was lost until I opened the cupboard and she was curled up on the floor. Event in October at Tan Hill. Oh yes, that's what I want to come and do. The only thing is, Daryl, obviously, I mean, I can camp in my car, but I'm not sure how it's going to work with me at Tan Hill because obviously you guys have all got camping facilities, haven't you? And Lee and the boys wouldn't come up because obviously there's nowhere for them to stay really. So it would just be me. I looked hilarious. Was that me? Looked hilarious. Why should I don't vacuum them up tomorrow? Oh, looking for my snake. 4th to 6th of October. Also, that's my sister's birthday weekend, so I need to check and see what she's doing for her birthday. Because we always spend birthdays together. Always. Not just me and my sister, but like it's a family thing. We always spend our birthdays together. Do snakes poop? I love you, Kathy. I do love you. Yes. Living things poop. If it goes in there, it's got to come out somewhere. Chocolate covered strawberry shortcake. Monchichi, what is it with you coming in and telling me lovely foods? Sure, you literally just come in to tell me foods and make me hungry. There's a fundraiser for Cat Zero. Saturday night is Pirate Fence Direct. See, it sounds so much fun. So much fun. I just think I'm going to get stuck for accommodation. I mean, we'll just have to see how my camping goes. But I've come up with a problem with my car, and that is that my seats don't actually lay flat. When I just woke up randomly one morning and went, my seats don't go flat. They go into a box. They go forwards. You push the bench forwards and they go down. So it's not a flat bed. I can't recline the seats and make it a flat bed. I do have a pop-up tent. But so this weekend at some point, I'm going to just set things out in my car and see just how doable it is. Sick as a dog with sinuses. Oh, Harry Cuthbert, that sounds rubbish. Sorry to hear that. Oh, Tanhill do B&B. Oh, well, in that case, that makes that a lot easier. I did not know that. Oh, that makes things an awful lot easier. I just need to check that my sister's not got anything planned for that weekend, and then I can get it booked. Birthday's the 5th of October. I'll have to check with family. Where is the venue? It's Yorkshire. Tanhill is the highest pub in the UK. Yeah. What I could do is I could do the B&B, and then I could knock on all your doors in the morning and require tea from you all. Or I could just get my breakfast. I could sleep in a tent, couldn't I? And then I could just go round and go, toast, please. Cereal, please. Like a little begging, little orphan Annie. Feed me. Let me use your toilet. And just go knocking on all your doors till you get sick of me. Gave you a shout out in my collab video I did with Yo-Yo Max. It won't drop till Wednesday. Hi, Andre. Yes, my day is very nearly done, in fact. What is the time in real? 21:30. 21:30. Snake poo does stink, but reptile poo in general stinks, to be fair. Poo stinks. Do they poop in pellets? It's like a cast that comes out. It's kind of like the wee comes out like a calcium white thing, and then the poo comes out. It's like a mix of mouse guts and fur. It's weird and it stinks. Hi, Kathy. What? Always a brew for you. Yep, tents allowed too. Oh, you guys are so good to me. Daryl and Keith are lovely. And if you're not already subbed to them, please go and show them some love, because they are just awesome guys. I better check on my snake. Where's my snake gone? Oh, bugger. I can't find the snake. Snakey! Excuse me, did you see where the snake went? Did you see? Could you point your little foot in the right direction? That way, Pip! Where did my snake go? Oh, I've got a problem. I've lost my snake. Oh! Come here. Oh, did you just take your head from the door? Sorry. You okay? I found the snake. Hello. Hello. I'd lost the snake. I found the snake. There she is. Snake. Where was I? Oh, hello. not to recognise it when I go outside. It's runny. Pip's lost the snake. No, Pip's found the snake. Lost the plot, more like. Yes, Pip has lost the plot. Road trip Eddie. Hi, road trip Eddie. Do you have a problem? Where's the snake? No, it's all good. The snake had gone under the sofa to avoid me and was going into the... We would have had a problem if she'd gone into the cupboard under the stairs, which is where she was heading.
Calling up Mel.
That's okay, you can be in charge of her then. Because I'd never have got her out of there. And if I tried to move something to get her out of there, she probably would have had something fall on her. Well, that doesn't surprise me, Rob. Yeah, she was heading off into the understairs cupboard, which is where I found her when I didn't realise I'd lost her. So I think she likes to go there. You don't think you'd live near me? Ah, Liar Fighter, how are you?
She likes the plant.
She likes to go in the tree. Daryl says hi, Kenzie.
Hello.
Hello. You're going to say look at your people. That's it. Look at your people and say hi.
Wow, she really likes the tree.
Yeah, she can go in the tree if she wants.
Ooh.
Okay, so I'm just losing the last bit of snake behind my ear. Look, last little bit of snake. Kenzie's got the other end. Oh, Kathy says hello, Kenzie-licious.
Hello.
You're Kenzie-licious. He's Kenzie Bear. I bought him a cup that says Little Bear on it from Emma Bridgewater yesterday. And I bought Lee one that says Totally Foxy. And then Totally Foxy. And then I got Brendan one that says Cheeky Monkey. Trev says hi, Kenzie.
Hello. Hello, Geely.
It just popped in your hood. Yeah, it was in my hood. When we first got her and I had to go and vote, and the poll office for voting was in the village hall, and she was in my hood. She was that small, she used to fit in my hood, and I went and voted, and she just popped her head out like this when I was talking to the people, and they're like, woo! Snake lady. What is the snake? She's a corn snake. In the States today. Oh, what are you doing in the States, Liar Fighter? Probably find the snake in my bed at night. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding the snake in my bed. Yeah, I wouldn't mind finding her in my bed. Curl up round my toes and keep my legs warm. Gotta love that, Ray. I mean, Lee. Yeah. He's lovely, that man.
Who?
Puts up with me. Your dad. Lemon squares dusted with powdered sugar. Nice. How was the snake? How's the snake?
Good, she's tangled herself around the tree.
I think she probably wants some dinner, but it's a bit late because the mouse is in the freezer. It's not going to defrost in time, is it? Takes about an hour to defrost a mouse.
Is it?
She'll have to... Yeah, that's how I lost her last time. She went through the bookcase. I have to write myself a note and remind myself to feed her in the morning. You work for British Airways. Oh, cool. I need a passport. How much is a passport these days? I've got it in my head. It's 80-something pounds, Liar Fighter. And then I need a cheap flight out to America to go and visit everyone.
Oh, no.
Have you tried Dr. Oetker's mug puddings?
How do I unwrap her, Mama?
Oh, you have to just put your arm out and hope she comes to you.
You try to go
in the box. That's where she went last time. You could put her back in her tank, love, when you're done.
Okay.
One mic to live. Hello, hello. Yes, I should. I should go and visit everyone. Warm the mouse up in the microwave. Do not go there. Are you saying that because you know when I first got her, that's what someone told me to do, and I did it? I've got a pretty strong stomach. But
pop.
I put it in for about 10 seconds.
I did.
Kenzie put it in for about 10 seconds, and the mouse exploded over my microwave. And the smell is something I will never forget. Cooked mouse
Look, he's got something
in the microwave with its guts and everything still inside it. No. I wanted to throw my microwave away and get a new one. I thought that was perfectly acceptable. But instead I had to bleach my microwave and then throw the sponge and everything away. No. And somebody told me, warm it up in the microwave. Never again. Never again. What time is it? Good question.
8 something. probably.
21.37.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard about your freezer, Daryl. I'll come to your house and say I'll cook some dinner. I need to see what's in your freezer. I think I need to be directed to the right freezer. Ping squeak. Hi, Marvelicious. How are you? You, sir, I saw your video the other day. You are looking very good. Very good indeed. You seem to be doing super well with this weight loss. Very proud of you. Well done, that man.
Come on. Stop wrapping
Kenzie's
this
battling a
down
snake
the tree.
down there.
Should I just leave her here? She's wrapping up herself around the tree.
Yes, you could do. My eyeball is irritated.
Oh, I think she likes it.
You are welcome. You deserve the praise. You have done very well. Oh, chocolate volcano brownie. Shut up, Mon Chi Chi.
I can make one.
No, it's not wheat free.
I can make a wheat-free cake.
No, it's shorts whether I need to be slimming up a little bit. Not eating. Oh, but now I just want my chocolate. You've lost 2 pounds short of 3 stone. Wow, Daryl, that is impressive.
The geese just
I'm
chilling there.
impressed. I did think actually on your last video you were looking more trim. Well done, that man. And I bet you found it easier to get up that mountain in Scotland, didn't you? Having lost a bit of weight.
What are you doing? Right,
Pips
come
is
back.
mad. Stop it, man, JJ. Yeah.
I
shouted at Mum Chi-Chi.
Your favourite spot in the house.
Where?
He's chilling on the peppers.
Oh, okay. Just watch it because she likes to run away under the sofa.
Yeah.
Why, thank you, ma'am. You sent Keith up. Oh, what, up the mountain? Yeah. Did you not go up the mountain? I have to say, when you got to the mountain, do you know what? Maybe I didn't watch that completely then. I assumed you were up there as well. I thought there was a shot of you stood on the top of the mountain. I must have got that wrong. But when I was watching your video, I was also doing other stuff. So I might have got sidetracked. Not seen it properly. Weighing at the doctor the other day, 256 pounds. I have no idea what I am in pounds. I am 11 stone. Whatever that is in pounds, I have no idea. We do stones here. Pebbles. I'm 11 stone and third of a pebble.
We do these here.
Sorry?
We do these here.
Yes. Many of those. The blankets in the forest, shouty people scare bunnies. Fitness Pal app. Trev, that has worked for me. Did I just miss something? I need to lose some tummy, but it's not easy. I know, that's a thing. I know when I do it, I'm like, it comes off really quickly. And I know, like, this time last year, I was the same weight, but I was running, so I was more trim. I didn't have a pudgy tummy and I didn't have chunky legs. But I'm doing a lot of walking, so I'm probably building up a bit of muscle, but running seems to burn off the fat more. And I am eating a lot of chocolate. 154 pounds 11 stone. Actually, yeah, that does sound about right. Yeah. I'm sure I've seen that on the scales. 154 pounds. That's what I am. Supposed to be around, so you're around 230 pound, Mike, but you are supposed to be around 185 to 190. Okay. So what's that? 50 to lose? 40 to 50 to lose. How many pounds are in a stone? 13?
100.
13? Not 100. Thank you, Greg, and you. Hugs to you all. Meant to buy drops like a month ago. Finally made your live stream. That's an app I use mostly to keep track of my carbs and my weight loss trends. Ah, okay. There's so many cool apps. I just use my Samsung app, and I did use it for like calorie intake and calorie outtake. But to be honest with you, for the most part, I don't take in my required amount of calories, which is partly why I think I can get away with the sugar, because I don't eat enough meals as a general rule to. But then I know I'm taking in the sugar, and the stuff I'm having is wrong, so I know that also. I think I'd be more worried actually that I'll end up with diabetes because of my sugar intake. But when I'm good, I live off, well, you've seen the sort of stuff: rice, fish, raw, salad, veg is pretty much what I live off. Tea, water, yogurts, a little bit of cheese.
Mimi, cooperate. Damn it.
70 kilograms. Let's go with that, Trev. That's even smaller. We'll go with 70 kilograms. I'm 70 kilograms. Hello, Justin. Okay, Justin's in the house, and I want you all to go and say hello to this guy. I'm making it my personal mission, okay, to get Justin more subscribers. Backroad Freedom. And Kenzie. We'll just do a quick shout out to Genesect Gamer down there, who does gaming. He wants more people. Please go check him out. Genesect Gamer, and go and press sub. But yes, Justin needs more subscribers because he has an awesome channel. If you like outdoorsy stuff, if you like just nice chilled live streams, non-offensive, kind and genuine, please go check him out and show him some love, because I'm going to make it my personal mission to get him to 1k. I'm going to do for him what Kathy did for me, which is make a personal mission to get to 1k. That's what I'm doing, because he absolutely deserves it. And I think channels that absolutely deserve to reach a decent milestone should get help from those that have already got there. So I've got there with help from a bigger channel, and I think he should have help from a bigger channel. So if you just do one thing for me this evening, go check out his videos, go give him a little like, go give him a little comment, and I don't think you will regret it. I know you won't regret it. I'm sure you will go and enjoy his stuff.
Do you know what my milestone is, Mama?
What's your milestone?
100.
Okay, and Kenzie needs 100. Where are you now, Kenzie Bear?
Well, I've got 61.
61. So we can get 40 more subs for Kenzie Bear at Genesect Gamer. If you like your gaming, you 39. Like your... 39. I can't do maths. 39. What do? You do Fortnite. You do... For any gamers out there who like live streams of gaming, check out Kenzie's channel. You will not regret it. Look at that beautiful face. Look at that beautiful...
Got a snake mustache.
Look at that. He's a snake trainer and everything. I mean, what more do you want in a channel? Where was I? I got sidetracked now by promoting decent channels. None of that foreign weight stuff, Trev. Hello, Nagini. I'm sitting here in one of my stops. I'll be in that and listening. How's the water situation, Justin? How's the flooding?
Ouch.
There's a tree there.
I'll be back.
Thank you. Kenzie, while you're up, can you water that droopy plant that's on top of the tank, please? I've just noticed how sad it's looking.
Oh.
Yeah. Can you go and chuck some water in it and leave it in the sink soaking, please?
Yep.
It's very sad. Very sad plant. Where was I? Pretty much eat sugar, and it's not... No, it's not good. No, that's my thing. I do eat sugar. Microwave. Do not go back onto the microwave mouse, please. That traumatised me. That absolutely traumatised. I can't even remember who told me that's how you defrost the mouse. I gagged. My house stunk of microwave mouse for... Oh, well, I think it was stuck in my nose. I think the smell had got in my nose and I just couldn't get rid of it. It was awful. Okay, thanks for popping in, Amjad. 11 p.m. when I will weigh 14 stone when we come out of Europe. So what's happening? Is anything happening today? Is it today? Is today the big day? You can see how politically minded I am. Go over there soon because I can't sleep. Pippa helped us. Yeah, exactly. Daryl and Keith, awesome channel, deserved to have more. Couldn't believe they didn't get to 1k before me. The quality stuff they put out. Oh, yes, please. I will have one of those. One with chocolate in it, please. Thank you. Yes, you maybe it'll cost you a cup of tea. Here's my cup. Thank you very much. Thank you. Who wants my Graze boxes? But everything in this house costs a cup of tea, doesn't it, Kenzie? Oh, Brendan, do you want my walnuts? Don't do walnuts.
Alrighty then. Tea is the
They
currency
look,
of
they're
British
brains.
Empire.
If I was a zombie, I would eat those. Okay, but I'm not a zombie, so why would I eat those? Take the brains away, please. Zombie
Can I have
child.
a piece of chocolate, please?
No.
Like that
Okay.
cracked bit there or something.
Have some brains. I don't want brains. Thank you. There's more bits of random brain in my food. Get rid of it. Thank you.
Nagini, do you?
Chocolate. I think Nagini might need to go to bed.
Yeah.
Who are we checking out? We're checking out Kenzie Bear, who you already are subbed to, Kathy, and Justin. Back Road Freedom. Under here.
And subscribe
tried
to
my best.
PewDiePie.
No, do not subscribe to PewDiePie. He's already got enough subscribers.
Yes, subscribe.
Small
to
channels support small channels. Look at the size of these chocolate buttons.
T-Series have taken over PewDiePie. Like they're only a music company.
Chilean flame raisins. Oh, I did think they got a funny kick to them. Chili raisins, people.
I'll wash my hands now.
Back Road. Yes, you have an. Yes, doesn't he? Has an awesome channel. Why does he not have more subs? Kathy, help me on this one. We're going to get in there. We will pop over after Back Road Freedom. Excellent. Go for it, Kathy. Spotted Dick. That was random. I wish it was Spotted Dick. Microwave mouse. I know, right? Did you miss this conversation, Bunny? Somebody told me to defrost a mouse to feed to my snake when we first got her. We were meant to put it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. Don't do that. Do not do that. Thank you, Marvelicious. Flooding is still up.
Right here.
Has Elon got the $5?
The flooding is still up. I have someone else getting a stop for me because it would take over now. Good. That's good. Working together.
I'll take a screenshot. And
I'm glad you're not out in all that flooding all night. It was meant to be today, was it? I did think it was meant to be today, but who knows what's happening? It's a joke. Kenzie, Brendan. Brendan. He's choosing to ignore me. Brendan. Tell him Darren and Keith want a cup of tea.
that's my channel. I'll turn the brightness down.
Okay, Justin, take care. Don't go near any big puddles. Still bad down here too. It's Kenzie's channel, people. Kenzie's
You
channel.
want? Oh, it's gone. You pressed the
Did I?
button.
Sorry.
I'll fix it. Turn the brightness down as well.
Brendan, Darren and Keith want a cup of tea. Please.
I've actually smashed a strip.
There's Kenzie's channel. He wants to get, he's got 61. I need like 100 subscribers, please, people. I still feel I'm talking dirty when I say spotted dick. That's spitted dick, that's very different. Boys, you're not supposed to get that.
Well, we have secondary school and we have
Me as a mother, right?
old enough friends.
Lead you astray, do they? Spotted. What was I? What am I eating now? I know. I was eating chocolate cherry tart. Actually, well, part of it because I gave Brendan the zombie brains. I had Belgian chocolate, dark chocolate, Chilean flame raisins, juicy cherries, and pecans. Oh, they were not pecans. They were walnuts, weren't they?
I think pecans are awfully similar to walnuts.
We're just giving away my pecans. Oh, it's like a teddy bear. I need that dog in my life. I would get so confused and think it was a teddy bear.
It's adorable.
Oh,
We're missing lots of comments.
Am I? I got sidetracked by the food. It wasn't a live little bunny. I had to feed it to my snake. It was a frozen one. Because that's how we buy them. Kathy's up to Kenzie Bear. I think you should sub anyway. How am I going to lose weight if you keep eating on the live stream? It's just something I do. I don't know why. I just feel the need to eat when I'm on live. Ooh, they're nice.
Shall I throw you a bag?
No, I'm not going to eat
I have
anything else. But
62
yes, you
now.
may.
I have
You may have some.
62 now.
Oh, Kenzie got a sub. Thank you, people. Ah. I need to catch up with these chats, don't I? Sub now, Kenzie. There, come Fantails. You're already sub to Justin. Okay, well, between us, we need to get more subs, people. Try popcorn. Love popcorn.
Hashtag get
Enjoy chatting with you. Okay, Marvelicious.
Kenzie to 100.
Thank you so much. Where is the snake? Good question.
It's in the tank.
She's in her tank. It's okay. She's not loose.
It's right behind you.
Snake's behind me. I don't want my own packet crisps, but I would like one of those. Thanks.
Stop eating.
Stop
really
eating.
hungry.
Chili and lemon grill.
Oh, I want one.
Stop eating, he says.
No, I'm talking to you.
Amjad. Say hi to Laura for me. Bye. Hot. Hot. I do need to stop eating on my live streams. I really do. I don't know what it is. It's like a social thing. Drink tea, eat snacks and chat. Isn't it? You're all eating. I'll have one of yours as well, please, just to test it as your mother so that you don't get poisoned by dodgy food. I know, right? Stop eating. I've got no willpower at all. No willpower. I think as the more I eat, the more I want to eat. I can start craving flavours. Sometimes I wish I hated food. Like, if I didn't. Why have you got a cup of tea and I haven't?
This is the old one. It's British of me to just summon tea from midair.
Okay, I'm back, but I have to drive. Going to be a little busy, so I'll be listening. Okay. We just talk about Justin then while he's driving and he can't comment. So if we just whisper about him.
ASMR.
ASMR. Test it. Test what? What have I missed? Test it. Off to Castleton tomorrow in the camper van. Castleton is the place that has the big wibbly wobbly timey-wimey thing. No, the bent spire. Is that right?
Dr. Who David Tennant.
That we saw when we drove down to Toby Carvery.
That's a good place, Toby Carvery.
You're meeting a couple of subscribers going on a little camp trip.
Fine.
Darren and Keith are off on a little trip and they're meeting fans. Is it a meet and greet? Nom nom nom. Lily May, hello, hello. Kathy wants a cuppa, please, Brendan. They say, wait, let me taste it to make sure it's not poisonous. Exactly. Mothers have to do this. Brendan made you one. Well, aren't you special, Trev? Brendan, did you make Trev a cup of tea and not me? He's choosing to ignore me. Chris wants a cup of tea.
Pretty sure there are tea icons in the chat.
There are. I'm seeing them. They all want a cup of tea. Oh, getting tired, Bunny. Kathy wants it with milk, please. Darren and Keith said, why didn't you even make their tea? They've got to go now. They got a little bedtime cup of tea before they went to bed. Just can't get the kids, can you? Just can't get the kids. Is the park open now, Lily May? Chris will have a sugar in hers, please, Brendan. Can I be awkward and have a coffee? Tink wants a coffee. Darren and Keith want builder's tea, please. Nice and strong.
Well, Brendan, you don't have to make me a tea.
Or side.
Okay. I'll have two then.
I should have a coffee.
Not at this time of night, you're not. You're going to bed soon. What did you have for dinner, Kenzie?
A bit of chicken.
Did you not have... See, if I don't cook, this is what happens. Did you not make yourself something?
No.
In fairness, I only had chicken and coleslaw.
Oh.
Don't do that. Trev wants green tea, please, Brendan.
We don't have no green tea.
We don't.
We only have proper.
We only have proper tea. Exactly. Say that again. We only have proper tea, right?
Yeah.
None of that
There's
green
no
stuff.
There's that green.
None of that green stuff.
Mm.
Been open since February. Ah, okay. We definitely need to come across and see everyone. Go and have a play in the theme park. Night, Daryl. Nike. Sleep well. Green tea is grim. Tea should not be green. Send some green tea to your P.O Box. You can do.
It won't get drunk.
It won't get drunk.
It'll sit on the shelf as a curiosity.
It's a curiosity, apparently. It'll sit on the shelf as a curiosity, Brendan said. Why, thank you, sir. Could you entertain these people while I go to the toilet, please? My bladder is requiring me to move.
Okay.
You're going to be left with Brendan to entertain you. Thanks. Talk to the people.
Hello there. Tortoise. The difference between tortoises and turtles are the flippers. These are legs. They have individual nails. I'm very entertaining.
You sit at the table with that, please, consider. I'll make sure you walk up when you're done.
I shoved a tortoise in the camera.
Were you entertaining? Was he? Whoa!
You done goofed.
Sorry. Was he entertaining? Oh! Was he a good host? Oops. I knocked you over. Eek. Oh no, it's all just gone a bit wrong. It's all gone wrong. Where were we? Thought tea was like wood kind of colour, not green. Precisely, little bunny. Should be brown. Was he entertaining? Did you do a good job? I hope you did. Sorry. Eek, my mum's messaged me. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Is it true that what Brendan told us on? Probably. He never lies, that boy. Whoa. No, never lies. So anything he told you is probably true. Probably very embarrassing. Good cup of tea. Apparently I'm a star mum. It's Mother's Day on Monday. Got all your mothers something lovely? Have you? Have you been out and bought them a little lovely something? A flower or two? Chocolates? Making them cups of tea? It's very hot. Very hot, in fact. Have I lost you all? It's gone very quiet. Is that still timing up? Where's it all gone? What's happened? What's happened? Eek! Is this working? Somebody say something and then I'll know if this is working. Speak to me. C-Dub's journey. Watching while eating dinner. Very, very nice. Okay. Say something. Okay, it is working. It's okay. I was just a little bit worried then because a message came through and then all my messages stopped at the same time. You all went quiet on me. Stop talking to me. What did I ever do to you? Boo! There we are. Woke you all up again. Sorry, I'm not being very entertaining, am I? This is just a Friday night hangout chit chat. I'd sing to you, but I can't sing. I tell you jokes, but I never remember the punchline. I can drink tea and talk rubbish. I'm good at that. That is my skill. That is my skill. So what did we think of my road trip yesterday? Would you like to see more road trips with me and my sister? That's what we're like whenever we're together. That's not for the camera. That's just us normally. A little bit. That's sort of we just get random things coming into our heads and we talk rubbish. Picking ourselves off the floor after falling off the table. What are you doing on the table? Hum a few bars. What do you want me to hum? Hum, hum. You don't actually say hum when you hum, do you? Hum da dum dum. Yes, Kathy can play the ukulele. You can play it and I'll sing it. How about that? There's a collab. Why are you walking in with a very large knife? Should I be worried? A live murder on YouTube.
No, those usually happen on Twitch.
I don't know what Twitch is.
Most popular streaming site.
Is it? Okay. A murderer on hand. To go watch the road trip video. Yeah, you do. Half hour of me and my sister just talking rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Why are you coming here and eating? Now I just want that as well.
Want an apple?
Yes. Please. You are not about to see me eat an apple. Okay? That is not happening. If you think you're seeing me eating an apple, it's not happening. Thank you. It's not happening.
It's all an illusion.
Yeah. Doyle, hello, hello. You like the bit where Jackie gets a fried egg on the face? I had to cover up her mouth so you couldn't read what she was saying, and I had to cover it up so you couldn't hear it. It wasn't that bad. In fairness, it wasn't that bad. It was just a bit inappropriate.
It was British humour.
No. You're wrong, Bunny. There is no apple here. I'm not eating on YouTube again. No. Figment of your imagination. No. Trevor, I'm not eating. Not at all. Nope. No food going in my mouth. No, no, no. No. This thing that I'm not eating is very juicy. No, that's right, Tink. No apple, right? And the problem is, I think I don't eat enough during the day. I get to this time of night and I just go. Nom, 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 nom. I don't eat a lot of junk though. I've had 3 satsumas, a chocolate cherry tart thing that had a little bit of chocolate in it, and an apple, and a crisp each from the boys' packets because I have to test them as their mother to make sure that the crisps are not poisonous. I'm not eating a very juicy green, slightly tart apple. Not at all. It's definitely not making my fingers sticky. Nope, not at all.
Stop eating!
I'll eat them. My tea. What are you eating now?
Pork pie.
Fatty bum.
I don't want pork pie.
I don't like pork pies.
Oh boy, hello, hello.
You can't have a pork pie. This was the last pork pie.
I don't like them either.
Oh.
I like the jelly stuff inside.
I'm
Right.
still at work. Bye, bunny. I'm trying to try a bit of apple left. A little bit of no apple left. No apple, see? Right, where's my cup of tea gone?
I drank it.
I've been on here an hour and 20 minutes. Time flies when you're having fun. Good company.
Britishness intensifies.
Do you realise in half an hour, if I'm still on here, we get the weirdos come on.
Sounds about right.
Apparently, Kenzie, Trev thinks that I want a slice of cake, a very large slice of cake.
What, with a creamy chocolate centre?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe some cream and sprinkles.
Maybe you should make me one tomorrow for Mother's Day, but make sure it's gluten free.
I'll make one now if you want.
No, it's your bedtime very, very soon.
Hungry.
Stop eating, Brendan.
But it's so
No, you've had enough
hungry.
now. Stop now. Set up an obstacle course for
Finally
squirrel.
get out of the kitchen!
I am going to set up an obstacle course for my squirrel. I am. He's going to have a tube to go through next week. I just need to find a tube. He's going to go through a tube. He didn't come today, so he's either full up of nuts, too fat to move, or he's having a holiday, or he fancied a day off school.
Mama.
Boys, stop it, please. Kenzie, can you take it upstairs, please? Thanks, love. So yeah, I think my squirrel had a day off. In fairness, I didn't come down and put any nuts out for him
How many boxes?
until, well, I did put them out, but I didn't put them out until about 9:30, 10, after I had done the housework. And he likes to come out at like 8 until like 9ish. So yeah, but I'm training him well. My squirrel training is going very well. Evan is going to lose £2. Definitely.
What's he bet against?
£2. Apparently I can't train a squirrel. He's given me 50 days.
Define train.
Well, he didn't define train, but I think just having got the squirrel to turn over a pot is training it. Is there a cricket loose down there?
No.
I can hear a cricket.
Resonations occur from over there.
Is it coming from Toothless's tank?
No.
So it's not in the tank, it's somewhere else.
Higher.
Can't get higher. We've got a cricket loose. Toothless's food has escaped.
It has ceased. The
Oh.
epicenter of the resonations.
Imaginary apple stuck in my tooth now. What is it when you go looking for crickets that have escaped? You can never find them. They always go quiet until you walk away.
It's higher than his tank.
Why is it? Could you get me a toothpick, please? Because otherwise I've got to move, and your mother's a lazy butt who doesn't want to move, and she produced little mini slaves that could do things for her.
Britishness intensifies.
What does?
Britishness.
What, having slaves?
Tea.
Oh, tea. I was going to say. Slavery is abolished, my dear. Although I don't know that. That's why I've had children.
You homegrown your slaves.
Oh, it's all right. Imaginary apples come out now. I'm fine. Oh, I'm very quiet on here again. I bored them all to sleep. Wake up! I'm boring them all now. Da, 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 da. Hello? Anyone there? All gone quiet. Silence.
There's a very British YouTube channel that's kind of small.
What one's that?
I say small. It's a gaming channel that earns subs extremely quick.
Do you know what's happened?
Just spiffing grid.
Maybe the world has ended and we're the only people alive. It's gone very
By the
quiet.
sheer power of the concentrated British essence known as tea.
Can't hear anything anywhere. They've stopped talking. The cricket stopped. It is eerily silent here.
Snacky Snack still exists.
Yeah, but maybe it's only things within here. So no one's... Oh, they're talking. Oh, no, it's all right. They're back. They're back. Left behind. Hey, what?
What was that?
Hey, what?
The tortoise is moving.
Did you go somewhere, people? A hush fell over Europe. Yeah. At the moment, we don't know if we're still in Europe or not.
Article 13 strikes once more.
Who knows? We're in limbo land. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe Europe left and now the UK is just silent and tumbleweeds are flying by.
That means our memes will be legal once more.
Did that happen, do you think? Tan Hill from my house is 272 miles or 5 hours driving. I bet it's further from mine, Trev. Can you do a, without saying where I live, can you Google for me, please, how many miles it is? I'm pretty certain it's going to take me a long time to get there. Yorkshire is quite far.
Yorkshire. I like the puddings they have.
Yorkshire pudding. It's not really a pudding, is it, really? It's a savoury, fluffy thing.
I just like how you can shove your roast in it and then
Use it like a
roasty
sandwich, couldn't
roasty
you?
meat parcel.
It's a little roasty meat parcel. Why are we talking about food again? Stop it.
Because the British way of life revolves around our Sunday roasts and our cups of tea.
We haven't had a Sunday roast in a long time.
We need a Sunday roast.
We do. It's Mother's Day. Do you want to cook me a Sunday roast?
Do we have chicken?
No.
Do we have a giant slide of beef that I probably haven't eaten yet?
No.
Do we have lamb?
No.
Are
Anyway, I'm not going to get
pheasants
roasted, am
considered acceptable food?
What is?
Are pheasants?
Ugh, I'm not having pheasant.
We have lots. We have quite a few roaming.
We've got to chase one down on the road. Swerve to hit one so you can have a roast dinner.
It's just walking meat.
I don't like game. It's too gamey, funnily enough.
If it's meat, I'll just knock down on it.
Not having it.
Eat it. It speaks once more.
Yeah, see, I haven't had a roast dinner in quite a while. Mainly because I'm not meant to eat potatoes. I'm not a huge, big meat fan unless it's chicken.
That's a complete opposite to me. If it's me, I'll basically act as Kirby from Smash Bros.
Roast dinner is one of your favourites, isn't it? Talking about food again. Your house to my house, 127 miles or 3 hours. No, I know that. I meant my house to Tan Hill. Oh, Trev, you are funny. So that's about the distance. In fact, it would have been quicker to go to your house than it would have been to go where I went when I went to Stoke. Actually, it probably wouldn't because I've had to go round the M25.
Stoke-on-Trent.
Yeah. Trev lives closer to me than Stoke-on-Trent is, but we would have had to go around the M25 and that would have taken longer. So how far is it from me to Tan Hill? Your house to Tan Hill is 254 miles. Okay, and what did you say yours was? 254. Yeah. It's quite far into Yorkshire. I knew it was far because I did used to date many moons ago a Yorkshire guy. And I know it took forever to get up there. I should say my headphones are useless, so going to bed. Oh, night bunny.
There's a free tea because Ken's not going to drink it.
Are you drinking it?
No,
Has he left that tidy in the kitchen and washed his dishes, please, and wiped the side down from his sandwich? If not, could you kindly request he comes down and does it, please? Thank you. Not really. Okay, could you get him to do that, please? Oh, so it's not as far for me. I mean, not by a lot, but that surprises me. You're kind of already over and already up. That surprises me. Interesting. Do we think I should bog off and go and do something else now? Just kind of chilling now. Better route for me though, A14, A1. Is the A1 what used to be the main road before the M1? Does it go straight up? I'd Google it, but I'm using my phone for something else. To film you lot, or to film me for you lot. Snake wants to come out again. Stay put. Cricket started up again. Jeannie, hello, hello. I was just thinking about going, but now you come in, I'll stay a bit longer. Having a cup of tea and a chit chat. It's gone very quiet here. The house is quiet. Can't hear any cars going past. I had a horrible feeling that the world outside this house had ended and I didn't know about it. It's very dark and very quiet. How's Jeannie? It was nice to see you put a video up the other day. A little hike. I was really worried you were going to fall down that rocky thing. A1 is the road from Cambridge to the north. Ah. We're out walking in the peaceful woods. Oh, you're out now walking? I'm loving the woods at the moment. Really loving the woods. Have you got many leaves yet? Because ours are still quite leafless. What's the weather like with you guys? You're not one of the flooded areas, are you? A lot of people have had a lot of snow and a lot of flooding. How's the family, Jeannie? Everyone good? Lindsay, hello, hello. Did I tell you it would take 9 hours for me to get from my house to your house, Lindsay? 9 hours. I'm not sure I'm going to get that far into Scotland on my first trip. Not in a weekend. Oh, did C-Dubs win a giveaway? What did you win? What did you win? I do like a good giveaway. I'm not very good at entering them though. I'm going to do a competition, people, for anybody who didn't see it. I have no idea if it's something you'll want. You might just take one look at it and go, that's all right, love, you can keep it. But when we were at the Pottery Works yesterday, I painted my own Worm's Eye View mug. And then I've painted a different one, not the same, similar but different. I've painted for a giveaway. So your own personalised Worm's Eye View mug, courtesy of me, designed by me, decorated by me with love. And you'll either go, oh, it's so nice, that'll be lovely, or you'll go, thanks, I think. Can't chat much, Pippa. Driving to my next stop. It's going to take a little while. Just want to let you know I'm still listening. Oh, Justin, that's very kind of you. I assumed you probably were still listening. Just you stay safe on those roads. You're doing pretty good. How's everyone your way? Yeah, we're really good, thank you. Yeah, everyone's had the colds and various things, but yeah, you know, it's that time of year, isn't it? Scarlet fever's hit the local school, but touch wood, so far. It doesn't seem to have hit the kids that come to my setting. So, yeah, I'm hoping to keep that one far away. Excuse me. $25 Amazon card. Oh, that is always useful. Always shopping on Amazon. You did it the other way round. Drove from was to High Wycombe with a caravan, son and unconscious cat. More than 9 hours. Total nightmare of a trip. Yeah, do you know what? I think, well, I mean, if you're pulling a caravan, you've got to go to a certain speed anyway. And going up the M40, M60, 42, M42. I mean, it took 3 hours to get back yesterday in rush hour. And I was only 140 something miles away yesterday. It took us an hour to get on the motorway from the centre of Stoke because there was a broken down tanker. I think the furthest north I've ever been is Manchester. So I do need to get up that way. And I am going to do some wild camping in my car. I am going to go and explore and investigate stuff. I'm going to go and do it. It's my mission. Your house to Lindsay's is 580, 13 hours. Yeah, because you've got to come across as well, haven't you? I mean, I literally just have to go straight up because we're quite central. So although we're so far from the sea, actually we can get to a lot of places kind of reasonably well. One day. 2 blowout tyres within 8 hours. Oh my God, wouldn't tow again for nearly 5 years. I did think about my caravan, but I really don't think it would survive a tow. First of all, the brakes have seized, so that wouldn't happen. But even if I got those fixed, I think a little bit of wind and the roof would probably blow off, or the sides would cave in. Probably get where I was going. Would be a caravan left. Yeah. And I'm not sure I could do 60 up a motorway. You can't go more than 60 with a caravan, can you? I think I'd find that really tedious. The only reason I ever go on a motorway is because I know I can get somewhere quicker. It's like, I'm going here, I'm off. I'm on a mission. No, the apples are not causing me wind. It's not me that'd have the wind. It's the, what is it, aerodynamics from going fast. And you know what I mean. The apples give you wind. Do they give you wind? I should go and spend some time with my man. He's going to be feeling neglected and abandoned. He is. Got 10 people in here. Oh, 21 thumbs up, you lovely lot. You are kind to me. That's so nice. You're just feeling very relaxed and calm at Pip's hangout. Pip's hangout. Getting tired now. I was really tired earlier on. Very tired. In fact, I had a little doze. Lee came in and had to wake me up. To be fair, I didn't doze for very long. Probably only about 10-15 minutes. But I think yesterday's catching up on me. I was travelling. Oh, excuse me. You rode 13,000 miles 2 summers ago on his motorcycle to Vegas. That's crazy. I'm sure you knew. What, that you did? No, I didn't know you guys 2 summers ago. You went to Vegas last year, didn't you? But you didn't go on your bike. That's a long way. Oh my God, that's a long way. Viewed this. Hello, hello. That'd take us an awful lot longer, Trevor, to drive a bike from here to Vegas. I don't think it made very much difference to start at your house or my house. Definitely a long way. Tell you what, Trev, you get a bike, get me a little sidecar while asleep, and you can drive us to Vegas. I like that. It's the best vacation. No, last year you flew. Yeah. That's why I thought you flew last year. I think you didn't do it like all in one go. Oh, that's a long way. I mean, I think we'd have to go up to Scotland and all the way back down again several times to reach that mileage. I can't even imagine a country that big. Leaving your life to watch you and your sister. That's fine, C-Dub. I appreciate you watching my videos and popping in and saying hi to my live stream. To be honest, I'm going to wrap up my live stream because I do need to go and spend some time with my man. And I am very tired. I need to go and have a snuggle up with him and probably doze off. It's quality time, don't you know? Quality time with him. He won't mind. He won't. As long as I'm snuggled up with him, he won't mind. Thank you, C-Dub. I want to know everything that you spend your £25 voucher on. To hear all about it. Your winnings. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Right, there's my tea gone. Pack up my bits. Leave my house tidy. Trev's off too. Night, Trev. I think I'm going to go now, people. Getting tired. Those heavy eyes. Go and brush my teeth. Get myself into my bed. Send my boys to bed as well. Hello, Kathy. Kathy. You still here? You sound tired. Off to sort the kitchen. I am tired. It's just suddenly really hit me again. Oh, GoPro, good idea. Excuse me. Sorry, people. Sorry. It's very rude. I'm definitely getting tired now. It's just, isn't it funny how that just comes on, doesn't it, and hits you? It's how I felt earlier on before I passed out for 20 minutes. Good night, Tink. Right, you lovely lot. Night viewed this. You're exhausted too, Jeannie. Are you still walking? In and out, getting a grocery list ready and stuff to mail. Right, lovely lot. Thank you so much for watching. Always appreciated. Thank you for all your lovely comments. Thanks for always being so very kind to me. And it's just lovely. I'm coming up for my 1 year vlogging, daily vlog anniversary in July. So I've got a few months to think of something fun to do. But I just wanted to thank you all because you're all so lovely to me. So very lovely. Love you too, Kathy. Right, you lovely lot. I'll see you in the morning when I start my vlog. So probably you'll see me 24 hours from now.